How high can we get in War Thunder? Hello guys, once again, it's Matt. Thank you all the members of the Patreons. Make sure to subscribe and let's go. So today we're going to test it out how high we can get in altitude in some of the aircraft that we have in War Thunder. It's kind of a boring video maybe, but I just wanted to do a video like this. And to be honest, there is kind of a challenge over here. We're going to try to reach the 30 to 31,000 meters that was kind of one of the records that the F-15 did, right? But the thing is that in game we have kind of a limit of 27,000. We don't have a lot of time between going through 27,000 and basically being despawned or being put back on to the battlefield at a lower altitude, right? So we have a limited time, and the only way to actually reach these altitudes is basically to zoom climb, because of course these aircraft, they don't have enough air in that altitude to actually produce enough power to be flying this altitude. So in the F-15, for example, you can even get to like a 18,000 meters leveled flight and continue to fly on that. But you lose so much speed, you're just losing a lot of thrust, right? So the only way that I think it's basically possible to do something like getting to the 30,000 mark is zoom climbing. Getting as fast as possible in a horizontal line and then getting to a vertical climb, right? The thing is that the maps don't help, right? So I tested this before we make this video on a normal map, a big map, the new one of the like the volcano map, one of the new ones, right? And we had a lot of time to actually accelerate. I got to like Mach 2.32 or something, but the thing is that the map, if you go to the edges and return, you will get back to the battlefield in a lower airspeed. But there is a little way to bypass that, and that's test flying. If you go to a test flight, the maps are smaller, but you continue to remain with the same altitude and the same speed. So we're going to go into a test flight, and I'm gonna try 2 or 3 aircraft doing this to see if I can reach the 30,000 mark. So we're going to start with the F-15, but then I really want to try with the F-104, maybe the S variant, which has more power. And then maybe a Russian aircraft as well. I don't see any other aircraft that could actually reach this. So maybe the MiG-29 can actually reach those altitudes, or the Su-27. But I have a feeling that the MiG-29 being like point defense aircraft, it should accelerate a little bit faster. So anyway, we're going to test it out. The Su-27 is a little bit faster, so I don't know. I'm gonna test with one of them. So let's get to the test flights. So first things first, we're going to go to limited, unlimited fuel, of course, and ammunition, so that we can actually, you know, the ammunition I can just do this, but the fuel, so that we are able to use a minimal amount of fuel to be as light as possible without any loads, right? And we're going to waste all the 20mm rounds over here. I'm gonna go to the current. The day, I think it's better, but maybe when it's cooler, it's a little bit better. We're gonna go like in a night situation, I think, just because it will be cooler in the map. So yeah, let's waste all the ammunition. Oh my god, that produces a lot of torque. But yeah, we're gonna waste all the ammunition, all the flares, and we're gonna climb to like 13,000 meters at first to see what speeds we can get. So we are getting here with the high altitudes, and as you see, I'm starting to lose a lot of speed over here. So I'm gonna level it out a little bit and try to get to the Mach 2.5, or maybe not as much, because I don't think these aircraft can do that in the game, but if I have to, I will climb a little bit. But as you see, we are out of ammunition and out of flares to be as light as possible. And as you're going to see right now, the return to the battlefield here actually is a help. We're going to be put back in the same speed and same altitude, something that doesn't happen on the, I mean, the same altitude, yes, but not the same speed in the normal battles, right? So in the customs, Even though you can do this, you have to do it in one go through the map. Here we can accumulate speed indefinitely, right? So yeah, it's a better way to actually test this thing out. So let's get to the Mach 2 point something. We might need to climb a little bit more. I gotta be honest, it's hard to get faster than this, guys. It takes a long time to accelerate. So I got to Mach 2.3, and at 2,390 kilometers per hour of true airspeed, right? The IAS is already kind of going down a little bit, and I mean, I'm still getting speed. I'm gonna get a little bit more if I can, but it's not gonna be too much more. You know, this is kind of it. It's been kind of fixed for a while at 2,400. I just returned to the battlefield now, so I'm gonna try it out, okay? So I think the easiest way is to actually go here and just try to climb it as smoothly as I can without losing too much speed on the turn itself, right? Maybe that might be the best option, but I have to not take too long, because if I do, I will stall the aircraft out before I can reach the crazy amounts of altitudes that I want. So 90 degrees, a full zoom climb. Everything is dark. Look at that. Oh my god, this is beautiful. 25, come on, 25. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna reach. Yeah, as you see, return to the battlefield. Let's get 27. Come on, come on. At least 27. Yeah, 27. 27, 300 basically. That's pretty much it. So, yeah, I'm stalling it out. But, yeah, guys, this is the maximum altitude that I got with the F-15. 27, 300,000 meters. We're gonna try with other aircraft, but I don't think I will be able to match the performance of the F-15. The F-15 is crazy good, right? I'm still getting returned to the battlefield. That's crazy. But yeah, let's get to the hangar and test it out with the F-104. So yeah, I don't know about this, guys, but the F-104S is getting to its max Mach very quickly. I'm gonna have to climb a little bit to see if in a higher altitude it can actually get to a higher speed than this. But I'm pretty close to the US F-15, so reduce speed. No, he's gonna brake. I'm still getting speed. Jesus Christ, this thing is fast. I'm gonna go for it because I'm kind of scared of the speed. I don't think this thing can actually turn this much. Come on, 90. There we go. Almost. Come on, baby. You climb. Oh my god, it's everything. Oh my god, what is happening with the aircraft? I don't think it's gonna even get close to what the F-15 did. No, it will. But I don't think it will surpass it. Let's see. 1,000 meters. 1,000 actually now to surpass the F-15. Come on, baby. I don't think he can do it. Let's put some flaps. No. Yeah, I didn't have enough time. So it was 27k before, 300 meters before the F-15 basically did, right? So that's what happens. You have to be as fast as possible, because then you can actually get enough time to actually get to the 30,000. But I think it's pretty impossible unless I'm doing something completely wrong. Let's try now with the MiG-29 or other aircraft to see. It needs to be an aircraft that has a lot of power, and the MiG-29 has a lot. The MiG-23 MLD also has an amazing power, but I don't know. I have a feeling that the MiG-29 will be the best one. I'm gonna use the German one since it is a little bit lighter. Okay, guys, so I'm trying a different strategy with the MiG-29. I'm getting as high as I possibly can with the highest speed that I can before I do the jump, right? So I got to Mach 2.34. I wanted a little bit more, 3.5. I think that's enough. And we are at 15,000 meters. So now we're gonna do the climb. Yeah, critical speed. I need to start climbing. If not, I will end up getting myself killed. And I will try to get to the 90 degrees as fast as possible. Come on, baby. Here we go. I think my turn there wasn't perfect. It's on the details, man. Yeah. It wasn't perfect, and I'm not gonna get even near the 15. Even though I was faster, actually, I think I lost too much speed on the turn itself, right? So, yes, guys, I don't think we are going to be able to do this. It is really, really hard. I'm gonna try one last time with the F-15, because I still think the F-15 is the best option we have. And then we wrap the video up. So let's go, guys. The last time we're gonna try it. I'm as high as I can without starting to lose speed with the engine thrust. Let me just go with the return to the battlefield there. Get a little bit of altitude, a little bit more, maintaining the speed as you see. I'm starting to lose speed. These engines are putting like way less thrust than they normally do, right? I think we're fine. Let's do it. I'm gonna try to not pull too many G's. As you see in the MiG-29, it kind of made me lose this a lot, like a lot of energy lost. There we go. We're still pretty fast with the MiG. We were at Mach 0.8. Jesus, it's even hard to actually see what I'm doing here. Come on, baby, come on, keep it going. We're never gonna reach the 30,000 before we got back to the battle rate. This is annoying. Why would Gaijin do this? Let us just try to put the maximum on these aircraft that we can. I don't think it like matters too much. It's better to, yeah, I don't think it matters too much. That other time I managed more, especially because of the temperature maybe. But yeah, again, which it's a problem, right? Because what happens is that I need to have kind of a situation where there's snow or that it's very cold, then I might be able to do a little bit more, but not by much. But yeah, the video is already too long, and yeah, it's really hard to pass the 27,000 kilometer or 27,000 meter mark. But if you can do it, if you can get to 30,000, let me know in the comments which aircraft and which tactic did you use so that I can try it out. I see you guys on the next one. Make sure to subscribe, and bye guys. See you.